sophomore year, I was cleaning up my loft, and this little blonde girl stuck her head and said, "Hi, I'm your RA." And then ever since then, we just hung out and were friends. She knew me as I was dating my current husband, and then I got to know her. And so it was really enjoyable for me to also watch John and Holly get to know each other and to be part of those discussions as their relationship was developing. And I really just treasure Holly and his friendship and all the talks we went through. And I know that John will take really good care of her, and I'm not worried at all. So I love
Hello. Yes, I've known John for a long time. We worked together at a theater that was a very tremendous experience for both of us for a very long time. And we bonded, and John has been my best friend for a very long time. And I love Holly. Like, I just think she's the most amazing human being. And I keep telling people that I think that John is probably one of the best friends I know and just one of the best people I know, and then to equivocate that with another person who's just as equally wonderful. And I didn't meet Holly until Easter before this last year, and she came to meet my mother. Now, you don't know my mother, but she's indeed like a force of nature. So, John told me that he was bringing his girlfriend, and I was like, "Mom, Holly's coming over," and my mom is very, very caretaking in that, but the door opened and this little wisp of a girl came out, and I was like, "Oh, we're in trouble," because I don't know how she's going to handle it. And what I thought was interesting about it is that she just sat down and she just was so warm and inviting to my mother that when Holly left, my mother said, "I love that girl and he's going to marry her." And I thought that was just so, my mom, she's so smart being my mom and all, but that she caught on to that right away. And throughout this past weekend, what I have noticed is everybody is constantly saying how much they love John and how much they love Holly, but what I don't think you see a lot is that when I asked Holly yesterday if there's anything I could do for her, she said to make sure that I took care of John, and then every time I saw John, he asked if Holly was doing okay. And I think it's great that people love each other, but I think that in our day and age, what we talk about a lot is how it's so great to be on your own and be able to support and single power and everything, but it takes a lot more courage to admit that you need somebody else and that you need to grow in love. And Holly, when she was walking down the aisle, this is how selfless she is. She looked down at Lizzie over there, and Lizzie goes, "I love you," and she goes, "I love you too." And it just so really pours out of both of these people that I can only hope that with your prayers and your support that it continues to grow and evolve into something so magnificent that is worthy of the love that they share with each other. So, to both of them.
Okay, who wants it?